India lost their first match of the series, falling to a 21-run defeat against Australia. The visitors scored 33-45 in the first innings after the openers dominated the proceedings, sharing a partnership of 231 runs, where Finch scored 94 and Warner 124. India were in the chase for the longest time, but the middle order couldn't finish the job. The home side won't be too disappointed by the loss given the small margin and the fact that they have already won the series. Having said that, a 32 score at the end of the series would hardly do justice to their efforts, and they will want to end with 41. Can the Australians end on a high, or will India regain their winning ways? Squads: Australia: Aaron Finch, David Warner, Stephen Smith, Kane Richardson, Glenn Maxwell, Nathan Coulter-Nile, Pat Cummins, Peter Handscombe-Weeks, Travis Head, Ashton Agar, Marcus Stoinis, Matthew Wade, James Faulkner, Adam Zampa, Hilton Cartwright, India: Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Lokesh Rahul, Manish Pandey, Kedar Jadhav, Ajinkya Rahane, MS Dhoni, Hardik Pandya, Kuldeep Yadav, Yuzvendra Chahal, Hazar Patel, Jasprit Bumrah, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Umesh Yadav, Mohammad Shami. Where the teams stand: Australia, though they won the match, the Aussies repeated one key mistake from the last match. After getting off to a phenomenal start, they lost their way in the final stretch and missed out on posting a big score. 334 is a great total, no doubt, and the fact that the Indians couldn't chase it just adds to the point, but they scored 100-odd runs in the last 15 overs, a stage which usually sees many more. This is something they will want to focus on in the future, carrying the momentum through to the end. The Aussie bowlers did well to pile the pressure on the Indian batsmen in the final stage of the match despite there being two set batsmen on the crease. The required rate was above 10 for the last 56 overs, reducing it to a T20-like equation. They then dismissed Pandey, Jadhav, and Dhoni in a space of 15 runs to seal the match. Credit to the bowlers for holding their nerve after Rahane and Sharma got off to another good start. Richardson scalped both Jadhav and Dhoni to provide the killing blow to the Indians, and deserves praise for his performance in the series, since he was drafted into the first 11 and 7 wickets in 3 matches. Now that they've done it once, the Aussies will have the belief and confidence to do it again. A dangerous threat to the Indians, one they will be wary of. India should have won this match. They were in a good position for the longest time, before they succumbed to the pressure, and couldn't get over the line. This is not to say that they played badly. They still managed to cross 300, but the victory was agonizingly close for them. Nevertheless, except for Kohli, everyone chipped in with a good hand. Jadhav, who had been struggling with the bat for the longest time, also came good with a 67. One could argue that the middle order were far too slow with their run scoring, and the numbers do suggest it, but the Australian bowlers maintained a consistent line and did not give the batsmen many freebies. Still, the batsmen were more than happy to take the game down to the wire, a move that misfired this time. Winning the series meant Kohli decided to rest Kuldeep, Bhuvneshwar, and Bumrah, replacing them with Hazar Patel, Shami, and Yadav. All three were expensive, especially the pacers, who looked rusty, which they were given that they haven't played for India in a while. They were rested for the Sri Lankan series too, and have been sitting out the first 3 oddies. Still, one can't really blame Kohli for wanting to give them a game before the series ends. It didn't work this time, and that's okay, as long as it does not become a recurring issue. Kedar Jadhav bowled some tight overs in the middle, and was the pick of all of them economically, a bright spot for India, and something they might be able to use more often in the future. Overall, India treated this like a practice match, and got the expected result. However, another loss would start casting doubts on the team in a negative way, something Kohli and company will definitely want to avoid. Prediction: India win. Can Australia stop the rot, or will India keep their good run going? Let us know in the comments below. Want to share your opinion? Why not write for us? Previous post, next post, next.